Hello, welcome, YouTube people. I am the Lighter Alchemist, and today we're going to talk about another one of my not lords but saviors, SpongeBob SquarePants. So sometimes the world wants to get you down. They're mean, they're cold, they want you to be mean and cold. Like them, because that's how they are. Cold, hard, mean, and calculated. I don't know, whatever. Sometimes it's the people next to you. Last year I recognized that they had been somewhat successful in my life in making me into a meanie. I was a pessimist who called myself a realist, so that's fun. I just kind of started to believe that life was trauma, and that was that. Thankfully, I was a bit aware of the situation, and I decided that that wasn't how I wanted to be. I was like, oh, if I continue down this path, then the terrorists win. They wanted me to be cold and gross inside like them, to not know love and to not know the abundance that comes with living in that space. So to that I said, lol, no thank you. And I decided to strive for softness. I wanted to be soft. So I made this meme. It's magic. Yeah. And I realized then, the genius of SpongeBob. The strikes people would make to my ego would hit me in the same places, but instead of like tensing up like oobleck, I let them make contact. And oh, what do you know? I didn't feel anything. And there were no marks left to indicate that damage had been done. I wasn't stressed out, tormented, overthinking mean stuff people said. I absorbed them. And not in like a, took it to heart kind of way. I absorbed it in like a, let it wash over me kind of thing. Like, you realize that, I don't know, people who have mean things to say, they're mostly projecting. I don't know. They need to be nicer to themselves. So, anyway. I recognized that SpongeBob is actually a pretty legit individual if you consider, a lot of his qualities. So, here are some of the things that I admire about SpongeBob. He's employed, and he takes his work seriously. He's passionate about the job, and he's good at it. He understands the importance of having fun and using your imagination. Google said that SpongeBob is older than I am. I didn't know how to respond to that. I remember when I was like 9, his age confused me. He has always been ageless, and I think that's a flex. You're never too young or too old to learn a thing or two from the sponge. He doesn't judge or discriminate. He's friends with all of the sea creatures. He's a sponge. He isn't overly preoccupied with what other people think of him. If he isn't being outright bullied by another character like friggin' Squidward or Kevin or Bubble Bass, he's letting his freak flag fly. He's rocking with his... Anyway. He's into his own stuff, he doesn't give a damn. He gets along with people, and like that's the important bit. I didn't think about it too much, but the moments I was remembering where he was like embarrassed or shameful about something were like situations that he didn't have a lot of control over. So like his physique with the anchor arms, and the fact that he needs water to survive. I don't know. I felt like that was significant for some reason, but there are probably other instances that don't align with that. Anyway. And finally, he's persistent. I don't know how many times this motherfucker has tried to get his boating license, but he hasn't given up yet, and that's important. It's important stuff. So yeah, let me know what you think. I'm gonna leave it here. But yeah, Jesus and SpongeBob, be like them. Anyways, let me know what you think. I hope this helps. You guys have a good day. Be good and be good at it. And I will see you for the next one.